Wheat, you are an evil, evil man. How's it going? How we doing? We chilling? Man. I don't even have water on me. I gotta go get water. By the way, do I sound different? Like, does my mic sound different at all? What's up, Speed? How you doing? Yo, what are we doing, bro? It kind of does. Sounds like you're eating bread or something, but not too different. What do you mean it sounds like I'm eating bread? Hold up. Um, Echo, yo, what's up, Pop? How you doing? Hold on. I really. Does this sound like I'm eating bread, Puff? Also, how you doing? I don't know. She's actually on time for once. You sound normal to me? Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say that I got a new mic. I got a new mic. I'm very happy about it. You sound normal since I joined. Sweet. All right, cool. Just want to make sure because I want to make sure I set up everything correctly. Puff, how are you liking this cold weather we have? How cold is it for you guys? Also, let me go grab water so I can do that waterboard. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I'm back. It's 6 degrees tonight, Echo. Oh wow, so you have some pretty decent weather, don't you? Lovely guys, rating it's gonna be down to like 28 tonight, I believe. Only 28? Only 28? You're complaining about it being 6. Come on. That ain't bad. Florida is long, pal. Alright, we're getting into Slime Rancher, bro. Oh yeah, I ended off with this. Forgot about that. Yeah, what's Puff's address? Oh, I'm kidding. I'm playing. Anyways. Let's see what we can do achievement-wise. I need to get to the... Okay. If I could get to the glass desert, that'd be nice. You don't know our address? Okay. Did we got the terraria music going? Yo! I low-key might have to play terraria soon. You know the relative area. You know how to get there, you just don't know the actual address. That's... Guys, after Slime Rancher, I'm gonna do my terraria 100% again, just so you know. I'm warning you now. Terraria just released a new update. And I need to play it, and so the best way to fully experience it is to 100%, or not 100%, 100% Steam achievements again. Do I have Crystal? You're open for some modded Slime Rancher? I mean, that's not to say I'll never do modded Slime Rancher, but at least for now, like, I'm gonna go play Terraria after this because one of my favorite games of all time got updated after, and I need it. So what town you live in, I just don't remember exactly where it is, what it is, what it is. I needed that crystal plort, dude. Okay, I gotta stop autopiloting. Autopiloting. Stop Discord pinging me. Well, now these guys aren't hungry. Great. I want a very specific song next. I'm gonna cue it up. Yo, what's up, bub? How you doing? Yo, the 5-stream watch streak? Crazy. Appreciate it. You're doing good. That's good here. Chad, don't ever tell Echo about something you haven't seen in full before. He'll spoil it. Only if I know what it is. Like, if you go and ask me about, like, freaking... I don't know what I was about to say. The 3 things that popped into my head, I'm not gonna mention out loud. Okay, that makes it sound really bad. Never mind. If it's something I've watched or something. And that was an accidental spoil. I rarely ever spoil things. I don't like being spoiled, so I feel bad when I do spoil. So I do feel bad about spoiling for you. But to be fair, it's been out for months at this. It's been. Hold on. Dude, it's been out for over a year. You had over a year to watch it. And me saying one word spoiled it for you. That's not my fault. I spoiled Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. And it's been out for a year. And had probably the most obvious, like, tells of anything ever. And... whatever. It was totally my fault too with the wording. I made it sound like I saw it already, teehee. And you're such a bad liar. What do you want from me? You guys just got stick bugged. This say Henry Stickmin distraction dance. Aw, come on, Wheat. What was your watch streak at? Also, I was wondering when you were gonna show up that stream and you never did. My heart was broken. Yeah, I told Echo that you're my alt and that's why I was there instead of you. Yeah. She tried to convince me that you were my alt. Okay, that music like perfectly cute and it made me think that I was back in B-Storm Simulator. It was 7 times streak. I think I fell asleep in that stream. Am I a sleep stream or am I a stream to fall asleep to? I just got that comforting presence, you know? Oh, my rock plort. Yeah, how would Off be talking to herself? Because she definitely doesn't have a split personality disorder. Oh. Oh my. Wait, I forgot about my... Go kaboom. Fly, my son. Oh, and he just... Okay. Just de-rendered. You said it sarcastically? How do you detect sarcasm in a line of text? Rolls eye. Like, alright, bro. Yo. You cannot be doing this. It's Wheat when isn't he sarcastic? I don't know. Known each other forever since middle school. She knows what my sarcasm is. Okay, that's fair. You guys are unk. You guys are unk. uh, oh man. Oh, that's funny. Wait, what? Oh, that's loud. Okay, that's loud. Wait. All my tabs. Silence infant. Yo, who's this geezer talking to? Disturb the beat. I have someone to take to the fair this year. Puff's got a... I don't want to say that. Ion is on. Puff is. I was about to say. See, I wanted to say Puff has a potential love interest, but I didn't want to assume that it was that. Your uncle, that's your first date? Although, to be fair, I am 18 and I've never been on a date. That's. I don't got room to talk, actually. How could you tell that I've never been on a date? It's Saturday night, and I'm trying to 100% Slime Rancher. Look into my eyes. Now tell me the things you will love and never behind my back. Reminiscing me. I have. You have 2K hours on Stardew. I have 2K hours on Terraria. 2K plus, at least. You guys want to see my Roblox hours? No, it's not Synapse. It's. I need Razer Cortex. Okay. What did that? What? Okay, get out of here. Lord have mercy on me. Okay. So I will preface this and say that a lot of this is time that's like a lot of AFK time. A lot of AFK time. Actually, how about we just look in the actual game itself? Let's just look in the game itself and then subtract from there, you know? Nobody will ever be shocked that this is the first date. My 20 hours on balloons and I'm level 70. Yeah. Nobody's shocked this is your first date. Steal a bee swarm simulator? Alright, bro. Alright, let's just see how many hours I have in this game alone. Because this game alone allows you to see your hours. Let's take a look. Family Guy horror. Okay, anyways. I would love to see what my hours are at right now. We are sitting at... I gotta pull up my calculator. Okay. Because it measures in days. So 124 times 24 plus 23. Oh no. Oh no. I have just under 3,000 hours in this Roblox game alone. In this Roblox game alone. I'm not very proud of that. To be fair though, I will say a vast majority of that is AFK and macro time. Because there's no way I could have actively grinded out 3,000 hours. I'm probably close to like maybe I would be shocked if even a third of that is active time. But yeah, no, 3,000 hours on one Roblox game, and the rest of my I have. Oh, I also have another. Let's see. See, it says I have 3,900, which I know is wrong because oh, maybe it's right. I said I almost had 3,000 hours. So that's yeah, okay. Maybe that's right. But then it also says I only have 581 hours on Rocket League when I have almost like right over 900. So I mean, and I definitely have a lot more than just 400 hours on Minecraft. I think it's because I've reset my PC. So I think this is just since I installed Windows 11. Um, so I have 10,000 hours on my PC. Um, and that's simply in like the last like when did I upgrade to Windows 11? I don't know when I upgraded to Windows 11. How do I? Is there any way to check that? Anyways, I don't know. Ew, Valorant. Yeah, I agree. Ew, Valorant. Yeah. I agree. Ew. I haven't touched that game in a while. I feel like I don't want the game volume to be too loud because that was a problem with A Hat in Time. All right. I did unlock the Quicksilvers, so that's nice. Yo, hey, how's it going, Krim? Actually, yeah, I'll call you Krim. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hello, newcomer. Welcome. Anyways, what? I accidentally threw a pogo fruit in there. I lost money. Welcome in, dude. Welcome anyways. Makes you sound mean. Well, you are mean, but that's besides the point. I should probably hold on to these Q berries in case I want to go pop Gordo, but that's not important, is it? Dun, 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 dun. Well, I gotta make a good first impression. Says the one with evil in their name. I feel like I need to give you guys more food. You guys definitely are not fully nourished. Aw, you turd. Ah, fine. Dude, I got new headphones and they're wireless, so I can actually like get up and like walk across my room and go do push-ups. Dude, I'm in the process. I'm like cleaning out my room right now. And I don't have much open space next to my PC right now. It sounds like you're across the room now. It's because I stepped away. Space is gonna have to do. My problem is I'm too tall for this. My long legs. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It feels so weird. Dude, I haven't done like the push-ups with my new headphones on. And I like almost like muscle memory like went to like grab the wire of my headphones to get it out of the way when I went to get back in my chair. That was weird. I didn't like that. Um, bum. You just started your Slime Rancher journey, like for the first time, or like a new save? Either way, it's an amazing game. Wow, that is okay. Interesting expression you got there, but okay. First save then, or first time then. I wish you many ups and downs on your journey. I forgot I'm keeping the chicken in the pond. It is a great game. Um, I obviously don't have it in the title this stream, but this is actually my third time 100% in the game. Um, Not necessarily because I've wanted to, simply because I've been trying to make a YouTube video out of it. And the first one I like kind of burned out on. The second one I didn't even try. I kind of just did the run. And now I'm going to really try and like make a video out of it this time. So I needed fresh footage and a better structure. And now that I have experience with it, I'm not too worried about not getting the video out. Oh wait, he got hit by ads. No, he got hit by ads. He didn't even hear me say that. No, dude, I don't like ads. Ads suck. I'm gonna wait for the ads to stop. You call me evil and you subject these people to ads? I don't subject these people to ads. Twitch does. There's no way I can turn it off. Because even if I did, they would still see ads in some capacity. And so at least by this way, I turn off pre-rolls. Dun dun. The only thing you don't like is the fat slimes. An actual ornament! You remember, which one was it? My first, my second one, I could not find an ornament for the life of me. For some reason. I think I had to like set my computer to like Christmas or something. Why don't you like the fat slimes? Like are you talking the Gordos? Yeah, they're adorable. Because you have to make them explode. Oh, yeah, you can't suck them up. Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to explode them. Like, feed them until they literally pop from being so full. Yeah, it's really morbid. Lucky slime. I remember finding so many. I found like free. I was talking like a kid with a speech impediment. I found 3 gold slime ornaments within the same week. Nah, I get what you mean though. Dude, in some of my runs, like, I don't even need any, like, I don't need every ornament. I just need a single ornament for the Slimepedia. Slimepedia thing. And I just could not get it for the life of me. Oh, you mean the Largos? You mean these boys? You can't suck them up? Yeah. You're supposed to either just carry them or combine them yourselves. So it's unfortunate. But I kind of like this way better because you just get to stare them at while you just get to lock eyes and stare at each other. And also you could do this. We gotta start Slime Rancher version of Kerbal Space Program. Oh. Looks like he wanted to go for a swim. Just for that, go out and do you dirty in the next tower hide and seek for Destiny. Yeah, whenever we play Destiny again. Dude, forever. It's bad to house no Largos. I just like the little ones. You can do whatever you want, man. I mean, if you just do the little guys, you probably won't make as much money, but I mean, you could just like pile them in there and then make up for that. Are you kidding me? I heard it. Get over here. You're going to space, buddy. Bang! Can you guys stop eating each other's poop, please? I mean, you can do your farm, or you can do your, I said farm, you can do your ranch however you want to do it. The most, like, you won't make as much money if you just do little guys, but if you want to just do little guys, you can just do little guys. Oh my gosh. To space. He despawned. You got like 30 in one pen. I mean, if you can keep them fed, then yeah. That works then. You think you might have 100-ish in one? I mean, to be fair, it's better than just straight up like, who was it that I talked to? Was it you, Wheat? Was it you that like just like shoved all like your quantum Largos just into the cave, no pens? Who did that? Who was that did that? Starve them when the market isn't good? Oh. See, it's probably better to just like what you can do is you can still feed them. Just buy a silo and store the food up or store the plorts there. That way when the market's up, you can just sell like crazy. Yes, you were the person that had like 100 Quantum Hunter Largos in the grotto with no pens, just free roaming the entire grotto, and that genuinely like that pissed me off to my core. But then they wouldn't learn. It's not their fault. Are you like, are you saying that like it's the slime's fault for the stock market? They're just pooping, dude. They're not the ones who run the stock market. If anyone, if anything, they're the ones being violated because it's their poop that's being sold. Duh. That's like, I don't know what analogy I want to make here. Um, that's like, what analogy do I actually make in this situation? I'm trying to think of anything stock market related. I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but then you're also losing out on more money. Because like, if you had a huge stock up of all the plorts, when the market came back, like when the market goes back up, you can just like sell so much more than if you had just fed them that day. Let's say, for example, the market goes down one day, you don't feed them, and the market recovers in 3 days and is back at the same price that you would sell it at. Then you only feed them for that one day. You just get that one day. Now instead, the market goes down, but you still feed them for 3 days, but just store it up in a silo. Then for those 3 days worth of plorts that you stored up, when the market price goes back up, you get pretty much triple what you would have gotten if you had just didn't feed them. Guys, what's it called? They should do something about it themselves if they want to eat. Good lord. That's like, this is like some Minecraft villager, like, trading hall, like, cramped like 1 by 1 box type of logic, bro. Slime rights don't matter. Okay, let's. I feel like this is like borderlining some kind of like like racism at this point. What is going on? No slimes get better treatment than Minecraft villagers. Of course, Minecraft villagers deserve it. Same with Terraria NPCs. But like, I don't know, man. I have pink slime friends. Okay, bro. Okay. I'm friends with some pink slime friends. Not all of them are bad. They're not all bad. Only tars have rights? Okay. First of all, wheat. They're not called tar slimes. They're just called tar. Second of all, why would you give rights to the tar? Okay, why? What are you guys doing down here? Good lord. He's got a weapon! He's reaching! They're multiplying! They're trying to turn my slimes just into more of them. They're trying to make more of them. Okay, I really gotta stop. This sounds bad. This sounds really bad. Okay. Why did you assume the tar was reaching? Because he was reaching. I didn't assume. I observed. All I'm saying is all tars are the same. All they want to do is just kill you. They don't care about your feelings, so why should I care about theirs, those dirty tar? Okay. I might be getting a little too, um, I don't even know the term. This might be getting a little too real. I swear the tar swung first. Of course it was swung first. He's a tar. That's all they do. That's what every tar does. It's in their blood. Okay, I got it. Okay. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. I'm done. Dirty boom slimes. Okay. So we got tars, which are our certain minority. And then we have boom slimes, which is another minority. You want to know what gold slimes are? Alright, I'm gonna stop. But tars get rights because they share similar ideas with me about their species. What they want to, you want to eat slimes? Can we equate tars to Nazis? Because they want to turn all the other slimes into their kind. Okay, anyways. Okay. Alright, now I'm going too far. I'm actually going to. I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done. What? That's the what? What? Yeah. Do I need to go through your browser history? Do I need to check your hard drives? Who do you follow on who do you follow on Twitter? Oh, you guys are starving. Whoops. Oh, cool. Tars only make up a fraction of the slime population, but somehow commit most of the slime crimes. It's all a slime CIA government psyop. And slime America. I don't know. All the other slimes are just perfectly fine intermixing and intermingling and making mixed slimes. But the tars want it to all be one. All one. You are my Alright, I'm done. I did not press the start stream button today and think that I was going to go into the politics of Slime Rancher and the racism of Slime Rancher. Why, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, stranger. Alright. I gotta stop sounding like a Redditor. What won you over, my charming personality or my underlying racist tones? About Slime Rancher. I'm not actually racist. Except when it comes to those dirty slimes. What the? Anyways. No! My mic just turned... Okay, I can't say that. I can't say that. Actually, I just can't... I can't say that. There we go. All right, we're back to normal. I gotta have my purple and blue. This is what my mic looks like, by the way. Although it's a lot slower than that. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Except slower. Yeah, like that. You can't tell, purple's like my favorite color. I got purple and then I also really like blue. So I just kind of put a nice balance in between it. But this is what my mic was right before this. So if you can guess what I was about to say. Yeah. Anyways. Your take on slime politics? Nice. Nice. Your mic has one color mode? That's what my old mic had, but I recently bought a new one, like, a week ago. I bought this new mic a week ago. And it allows me to change the colors on it instead of it just being static red. Pretty nice. It's a pretty sweet deal. A pretty sweet deal. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, no. When I pressed the start stream button today, I did not think I was going to get into the politics of Slime Rancher. Of course, we haven't scratched this. We've only scratched the surface. I mean, do I even need to mention dirty gold slimes and how they run society? Anyways. Who do you think the tar slimes want to target the most? It's the gold slimes. Because they're so elusive and rare and hard, and they just run away. Wait, I need quantum plorts. I was about to go down there, but I need quantum plorts. I think the only other slimes I would give rights to are the fire and puddle slimes. Interesting. Hmm. Trying to think what slimes I would. There's no way I was about to just say that sentence out loud. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I caught myself. Oh no. Did I really get that much in your head? You wanna know what I was about to say? I'll say this as a satire thing. This is satire. Alright? I was about to say, I'm trying to think what slimes I would give rights to. Good gosh. I think at that point the joke's gone a little bit too far. That's what I'm trying to think of. Dervish. You, sir. Eat up. Eat up. Dun 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 dun. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What is that aim? Never put me in the league, dude. Never put me in the league. I'm never going to the league. Literally just missed a free layup. Dude, you would not believe how awful I am at basketball. Although, to be fair, I don't know what I was going to say there. I'm just going to go ahead and stop. Now, I think I would believe it. And why is that? Why, pray tell, is that? Mosaic! Okay, I'm trying to think of what, like, every race would be in Slime Rancher. The Mosaic are definitely, like... How do I go here? I almost want to say the French. Gecko moving topics, even I'm not that daring. Yeah, I think I need to get cut off. Someone cut me off. Someone cut Echo off. It ain't Thanksgiving. Cut him off. We don't need to hear his political stance on slimes and what races they are. That's DM talk. That is some... I don't know, where would I go for that? Instagram? Here's every slime and what your favorite says about you. And what race you are. Ha ha ha. Firestorm! Okay. Are you sure booms are the Spanish? I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that one. Oh, this theme is so good. Heard you. Come here. Booms would be American, let's be honest. Yeah, maybe more Eastern. Hmm. Interesting. I am not gonna say anything because if my dream is to, I'll say be a full-time content creator slash streamer, I think I should just stop here. Digital footprint exists. I could see it either way though. I feel like I could make an argument though that like radioactive slimes would be the Americans. Actually, maybe Dervish. Dervish could be Americans. I feel like if okay, I'm stopping there. I'm stopping there. The idea I just had needs to be kept in my head. I am going to go ahead and stop there. I'm not going to get into the Largos. I was about to go into the Largos. However, I'm just going to go ahead and stop there. Okay, but I feel like there could be an argument made that phosphor boom Largos could either be uh where do I want to go with this? Whoa, rock looks so cool. What the? I'm thinking of two things that phosphor booms could be. I think there's an obvious one. I think there's one that's a little bit more niche, but not too niche. Definitely, you know, knowledge. Knowledge. Just gonna have one fire slime. The entire run. I'm not gonna get any more. Just the one. What are we naming our fire slime? But we know what fire slime should be linked to. I'm not gonna say it. Okay. Hey, why don't I put the puddles next to the fire? Or the fire next to the puddle. What would the fire slimes be linked to? Wait, who are you thinking of? Can you DM me if you don't want to say it in stream chat? That's like 65? Yo! Fire slime's on the up and up. Speed could tell you? Fire slimes, fire slimes, fire slimes. They're definitely the Uchihas. Anyways. Who would the fire slimes be? I'm trying to think of all the races. Sounds bad. You know, wink wink, nudge nudge. Like, are you talking about Speed? Or are you saying Speed would know? Because I think there's very few people here who know Speed. Oh, really? Fire slime? Why is that? Oh! Oh no! Oh! Is that? Oh no! Oh no! Dude. Okay. Okay. I refuse to say anything. I'm not gonna go anywhere with that. I refuse to. Can't stay in chat, but check Discord and DM reply, please. What is in my DMs? What do you mean by a symbol? What do you mean give you a symbol? What does that even mean? Like, what kind of symbol are you talking about? Bro said, give me a symbol. What? Wait, I think the dots connected, and I just lit up like a light bulb moment, dude. I was trying to think of the connection. I was like, what is... Oh, you're hungry, hungry. Oh, you're hungry, hungry. I was like, what does arson have to do with them? And then I was like, oh, it like flicked on like a light switch. I was trying to think of like something arson related. Um, but that was in fact not what you were talking about. Uh, Okay. Who do I combine these guys with? I'm just gonna ignore that. I want to put Dervish here, though. Please do ignore that. Yeah, I am going to ignore that. I am not going to read that. How am I supposed to make a YouTube video out of this? This is exactly why I can't play this game. Okay, part of the reason I couldn't make a video out of Slime Rancher, the original Slime Rancher 100% video, is because it had a lot of stuff in regards to Life's sister. Like with her, it was when she was talking to me a bunch about like what she was going through. And then Slime Rancher 100% 2 had a bunch of Life talking about her. Because it was recently after what happened with her. And then the third one is now going down a completely different rabbit hole. That could 100% get me doxxed or something. I can't wait to see the giant gap in the YouTube video. Hey guys, so in stream 2, I did a big time lapse because the video file, the sound on the video got corrupted. Nothing important was said, but you know, so I'll just kind of recap narrative wise. Oh my gosh, dude. Also, for some really weird reason, the bottom left of my screen is just blacked out. So you're just gonna have to kind of ignore that for now. It gets fixed in the next stream, but just letting you know. I feel like blurring it makes it more suspicious. I'll just have it like slightly zoomed in to where you can't read chat. I'll just like cut off like the like small bottom part of the chat or yeah, of the screen. All right. I feel like I always put mosaics in there. I'm gonna put the mosaics in the cave. I want to put them in a different spot. What do I combine mosaics with though? I don't have rad yet, do I? What is rad like? Doesn't rad like Akkas? Yeah, they have like Akkas. That's too easy. Um, I feel like I've done that. Hmm. What about Mosaic Quantum? No, that's too easy because Quantum has phase lemons. I've already done Mosaic Tangle. I guess I'll just double up on crystal slimes. Because, I mean, I feel like that could be a cool design, honestly. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm keeping that. 100% I'm keeping that. You guys look so cool. Oh my gosh. We should make Largos with fire slimes. Yeah. Fire and puddle. That'd be cool. But I feel like that just then like removes the entire purpose of the incinerator and the puddles, ponds, whatever the frick. That. Just kind of makes them obsolete. And like that huge section of the docks that is just like a pool. Alright, I think I'm gonna combine quantum slimes with pink slimes in the lab area. Just because that'll be a pretty easy duo. Uh, you. I'm only going to go 10 of them because I feel like they are going to be a problem. Dun, 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 dun. I want to get like a separate like laptop or not. I don't want to get a desktop, but I want to get a separate laptop for editing. This kind of thing that I've been just thinking about because it honestly in my practically at least now it just sounds very impractical with where I'm at financially in that I'm broke and I already have my desktop. But like the reason that I want to do that is because I feel like I get so excuse me. I get so distracted on my main computer with like all the games and stuff that if I just had like a separate laptop that I could take to a different area where I could solely focus on working on videos, I feel like I could really benefit from that. So I don't know. Also, by the way, there's a broken hunter meta in Destiny 2 for this week until Tuesday. What is the broken hunter meta? Something that allows you to use a primary bow to one-phase dungeon boss. What's the primary bow? Like, are you talking like the Void Super, or are you talking like a primary like a kinetic bow? Any primary bow? What? What? Can I have context or anything, or is it just like inexplainable? It's a bug. It's weird. Oh yeah, I also wanted to go get a silver parsnip. It's possible. Gosh, Dervis looks so cool. Ain't no one like the way I look tonight. You reckon I could parkour over the gate to get silver parsnips? I have the base jetpack. I reckon I could. You're watching a master at work. I don't know, man. I reckon I could do it. And there you go. That's a wallpaper if I've ever seen one. My only concern is getting back. However, I'm sure I could muster it. Now, when I tell you I'm a Slimite to a parkour god, I'm not lying. You just got quipped by an alpha with a cold heart. Alright, I gotta stop. How would I get back? Is my only slight concern. Can you hop onto these? I could probably get back through this. Like, if I jump here, I could fly over to there. This isn't a solid object. Oh, no, it is. But I won't get any more height. Oh, no, I did. Yep. Alright, that's possible. Look at that. Hydrate. And a posture check. Alright. You're spending all your points right away. Shoot, where do I get silver parsnips from again? I always forget. Um, brother. Well, I found him. Look at that. Brother. Using his real name is crazy. That's my IRL friends. Yo, relax, relax, relax. Oh man. Yo. Sure, I'm trying to remember. Reed, that's you, right? Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna try and parkour back from here, bro. What am I supposed to do? Let's see. I could probably make this. Yeah, I can make that. It's all about confidence. Confidence is key. Bro, it's funny that bro, Reed, if you're still here, it's funny that you censored your own name. But like just straight up dropped mine out of the blue, bro. Oh man. And look at that. GTA mission success green screen GIF plays. If you know what I mean. Mission passed, respect plus. Ba-dum ba-bum 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 ba-dum dum bum. Dun 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 dun. All right. So next I need to go grab. Oh no, I already turned the slimes into crystals. Echo, will we get to start? Will we get to start to expanded run before GTA 6? What? Started expanded? uh honestly right now, I think I'd rather blow my head smooth off before I started a Stardew Valley expanded run. At least right now. That might change in the future, but currently I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm good. Maybe if Puff was there to help me if I had a pro. But if it was just me, I'm not touching that for a while. Because technically, if I'm redoing all my old challenges to actually make videos out of them, I'd have to do another perfection run. uh, that might be bad. It probably won't be as bad now that I'm more knowledgeable. However, it's still gonna be a large undertaking. Yeah, you do your perfection run in the starting experiment? No. How about no? It's like telling me to play modded Minecraft before I like beat real Minecraft. Challenge modifiers. Yeah, no. Or you guys are never gonna escape. You have so much food. There you go, guys. Eat up. All right, pretty soon I'm gonna start storing up all my plorts either in a silo or in the refinery because these prices are atrocious. Yeah, and also I need the silo achievement. So if this is Ogden, I will take it. Yep. All right, cool. I want. Of course you want to. Why do you need on onions, you turd? I really want to get the wilds, because if I get the wilds, then I can get the upgraded gardens. Like 4 cube areas, I think. Oh yeah, I should probably, empty out their corral too. It's like completely build to the max. Oh, Lord. By the way, I hope you know I'm cooking up some ideas for some challenges the Terraria playthrough. Oh, gosh. So that just was what's going to happen now. For every, like, 100% of something I'm going to do, I have to play with some ungodly rule set. That's fine. Bring it on. Let's light this candle, huh? Dun, 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 dun. My first Pokemon Nuzlock's gonna be like a hardcore Soul Lock or some crap. If any of my Pokemon die, I die in real life. If even one of my Pokemon faints, I have to restart the whole run. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I should probably go get those odd onions because that quest is going to expire in 31 minutes. That's not bad. Is that actually 31 minutes? It is. I have so long for that. Oh, no. For instance, every death you have to spin a wheel that has every weapon in Terraria on it, and you're only allowed to use that one weapon. Well, it probably wouldn't be a wheel spin. It probably would have to be like a random number generator because I refuse to put every single weapon on a wheel. But yes, I get the gist. God, that sounds awful. I die in a boss fight, I have to completely restructure my entire build. I like die in the Moonlord and have to completely rebuild from like melee to like summoner. Oh gosh. I better have like every accessory, armor set, and everything in the game. But also, I have to make it a rule that I can't like just like die when I like get a bad weapon. Like the only way I can die is if it's actually genuine. Like I can't. I have to try my best not to die. Honestly, could be a very good that could be a pretty cool concept. And to make it somewhat fair, this rule doesn't kick in until after the first death. Interesting. So free wearing of whatever weapon you use until you have your first death. Got it. I like that. Dude, I thought he was gonna say something cursed like you have to 100% terraria, but you can't use any armor. Or you can't use any accessories. Oh, dude, the world revolving? Oh yeah, I forgot I could make drills and stuff now. Interesting. Can you 100% complete your area without picking up a single copper coin? I don't think that's possible. I think there are some Steam achievements that require money in some capacity, surely. I know you have to deal with the angler, but that doesn't require money. But yeah, no. A major update, bigger and bolder. Oh, it's so beautiful. I 100%. What the? They added. Did they add 22 achievements? Huh? What's on it? Die as a hardcore character and survive to tell the tale. A friendly boulder. OG title screen? Yeah. Accidentally kill a friend with your tombstone. Give the triad a can of Joja Cola. Survive the dreaded boulder rain. Become a mini Moonlord impersonator. Embark on a one-way trip into outer space. Give any villager a new look. Spot the sun on a cool day. Rod of Discord. You have to beat Mechdusa? Take a ride in your final resting place? Craft the final upgrade to the cell phone? Jam out on a stringed instrument. Scare your villagers with a stink bug sword. Get your villagers fully combat ready. What? Research 50% of all items in journey mode? Oh, no. Dude, some of these aren't even making sense. Based off your reaction, this sounds like it's gonna be fun. Dude, catalog every creature in the world. 50% in journey mode. I mean, if you have a maxed out character. No, but it's journey mode locked. Oh, that sucks. I mean, some of these are just like add-ons to some. Hmm. Like, if I logged on to some of my worlds, I'd probably would get this one. The Rotted Discord. I could probably easily get this because there's already an achievement for getting the cell phone, so it's just an add-on to that. This isn't hard, this isn't hard. This probably isn't hard. Mectus is not that bad if you're post Moonlord, but if you're doing that in order, that's a nightmare. That's not hard. I don't know what that is. That's not hard. That's not hard. That's not hard. That'd just be annoying, kind of just because you have to line up that. Um, that doesn't seem hard. That's not hard. I have no idea how to do that. That's not hard. I don't really want to know what that is. And that could be very interesting. Yo, you just want to switch over to Terraria now. I'm getting a Terraria itch. I want to itch Terraria. $32.4 played recently. Oh, is that because it's Team Mod Loader? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to get Steam Achievement Manager open. Yo, wait, are you cool if we switch over to Terraria? Ah, what does it matter? I'm the streamer. I'm kidding. I do care about your opinion. All right. Should I do like a quick YouTube intro or something? Hey guys. So I already have I already 100% of the game, but with the new update, it added 22 new achievements. And so in order to do them and to experience them fully and the new update fully, I'm resetting all my achievements using the Steam Achievement Manager. And I'm going to 100% Terraria from the start again. Hurrah. Look at that. Yippee! When do we get Dead by Daylight 100% run? Sarcasm, of course. I refuse. All right. All right. Let's play my beautiful. All right. Do we want to square away some rules right now? How about we do some organizing real quick? Pull up a text document. Dun 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 da 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 dun. All right. Terraria, 100% theme, or 100% achievements. I can't spell. Achievement stock. Okay. Is there an order of what bosses should be killed in? Yeah, there is technically an order. Although, has the boss list been updated? Hmm. So this is Medusa. That's gonna be a nightmare. So yeah, it'd be King Slime, Eye of Cthulhu, Brain of Cthulhu, Queen Bee, Deer Clop, Skeletron, Wall of Flesh, Queen Slime, Twins, Destroyer, Skeletron Prime, Plantera, Golem, Duke Fishron, Empress of Light, Lunatic Cultist, Moonlord. What is the Boulder Lord? I genuinely have. I just want to see. On Get Fixed, boys. No, that doesn't make sense. Clearing 100% of Crimson before the Dryad shows up isn't really practical because the Dryad shows up after Eye of Cthulhu. And if I cleanse the entire Crimson before beating Eye of Cthulhu, which is that even possible? But then I am locked out of the Brain of Cthulhu's fight because I need a Crimson biome for it to be able to be fought. There's just no practical reason for that. I have to play on Get Fixed Boy though? There's no way. Monochrome, Negative Infinity, Invisible Plane, X-Ray Vision, Mole People, Save the Rainforest, the Care Bears movie. What? Error World, Graveyard Blood Moon Start, Surfaces in Space, Rains for a Year, Bigger Abandoned Houses, Random Spawns, Add Teleporter, Start in Hard Mode. Huh? No Infection. Hollow on the Surface, World is Infected. Surface is Mushroom, Surface is Desert, Poo Everywhere. No Spider Caves, actually no traps. Rainbow Stuff, Dig Extra Holes, Round Land Masses, Extra Liquid, Portal Gun and Chest, World is Frozen. Halloween Gen, Endless Halloween, Endless Christmas, Vampirism, Team-Based Spawns, Dual Dungeons. Oh, no. You have to play on the Zenith. Oh no. Hold up. Just for a second opinion. 1 second. I'm calling up my friend Rachel. She's a fellow Terraria connoisseur, and I need to hear her reaction to all this. Dude, I'm gonna have to hop into a Roblox game to see if she's AFK. Hold up. Oh, she's not on Roblox. Ah. I just realized it just says she's online. Oh, there we go. Yo, Rachel. Yo. So you know how Terraria released a new update recently? Um, so I'm thinking about doing another 100%, right? Or not 100%, 100 or all achievements, under all achievements. Because they actually added new achievements. Do you see that? Um, they added 22 new achievements. Yeah, so and two of them at least require you to play on the Zenith seed. Yeah. Like there's some of these like you have to beat Mechdusa. You have to research 50% of all items in journey mode. You have to die as a hardcore character and survive to tell the tale. What? You have to prove your worth against the Moon Lord's worst. Catalog every creature. Accidentally kill a friend with your tombstone. Yeah. What? Oh my gosh. So, yeah, I'm about to undertake tutorial achievements on Master Mode Zenith Seed. Yeah, I just needed to hear someone else's opinion about this. Time to put these hours to work. Oh, man. That's right around 2K. I'm probably going to get another 2K just from this. No. And I'm going to stream it, but one of the chatters, Wheat, is trying to come up with some rules for what I have to do for the run. And he was saying that I have to avoid dying as much as possible, and on every like real death that happens, I have to switch weapons. I have to like randomly generate a weapon. I think I might just drop that rule. I might drop that rule. I'm already having to play on the Zenith seed and all this. There's no way I'm doing that.
Yeah, screw that, honestly.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need your help for that tombstone one, though. Alright. Well, I gotta go get this figured out and started. Alright, see ya. Oh, no. I'm so screwed, dude. What does it mix? What? So it mixes not the bees. Larvae spawn throughout the world. The tiles in the underground layer are most replaced with bee-related tiles, with the upper half being replaced by hive blocks and the lower crispy honey. So wait, what's so bad right now? The fact that I have to play on this specific seed for 2 achievements. Pretty much, this means that... What's so bad about the seed? Okay, alright. There's a lot to go through on what it does, so I'll just kind of give you the cliff notes. This is the spawn for a boss, and it spawns like everywhere around the world, and is very, like, you accidentally tap it and it just will summon the boss on you. On top of that, all water and dirt and grass blocks are replaced. Both evil biomes are there. The dungeon's under a living tree. Both ores are the same tier generate. Beehives are larger. Most of this stuff isn't much. Besides blood moon chance increase. Jungle mimic and golden slime, but that's not really much. You explode into confetti. Hunger is now a problem. You now can get hungry and you have to eat every 5 to 8 minutes or you just starve to death. Or, yeah. Also, if you remain in the darkness for too long, you start to take damage and die. So that's the Don't Starve addition to this from the Don't Starve collab. For the Worthy, which is a really great one to add. Every trees and pots can drop lip bombs. Pretty much every boss and enemy are like just given straight up like crack cocaine. They are literally just like injected heroin. Or not, no, heroin's not good. Yeah, just straight up, just every single mob and boss was given gear. They're just on trend. They can vary in size. Water pools can be replaced with lava across the entire map. Blocks can fall. All chests in the dungeon have a chance to just contain an angel statue and not loot. Tombstones deal damage from dropping. Boulders can break into mini boulders. Projectiles. You can't see wires. crispy honey blocks inflict burning, which goes alongside this one, which, you know, crispy honey blocks are replaced in the lower half, and so you will be pretty much constantly burning. Spikes and wooden spikes cannot be destroyed. All floating islands are corrupted, and they're locked chests, which require you to defeat Skeletron. World difficulty is increased by 1 level, so I'm going to be playing on Master Mode, and that's just going to bring it to Legendary Mode. If I drink a Gills Potion, I can't breathe air, and I can only breathe water and honey. And more just that. This just adds a bunch more traps and stuff all across the map. It just makes traps worse. And then Remix, where I spawn in the underworld. So instead of spawning on the surface and at the top of the map, I'm going to spawn on the very bottom of the map, and I have to progress up, which is a nightmare. Order of layers is preserved. The what switch is added? What is this? Weapon progression switch? Huh. Anyways. Surface now has low gravity, and players will die if they exit the top of the map. Oh, that's probably in relation to leaving space. Your evil biomes have 2.5 times spawn rate. Fallen spars do not despawn. That's kind of cool. Lava now does 200 contact damage, and lava lasts longer. You just have a 1 in 200 chance on every slime kill to just summon up the king slime. Prismatic lace wings can spawn. The Empress Light is not affected by day and night cycles as long as she is below the surface. However, she immediately enrages when she reaches the surface. Once enraged, she follows her normal behavior and will always despawn at nighttime. Okay, dude. Yeah, I'm not doing that rule. I'm not doing that rule about switching weapons, because this run alone is going to give me gray hairs and make me want to retire. You're saying that now, it's going to be bad. Oh, no. First achievement. Going old school. Give me that classic music. Like I'm booting it back up on the PS4. Oh my gosh. Okay. All my amazing. Okay, see, the thing is, one of these require me to be journey to get 50% journey. But it also requires me But I also want to do it in master mode because that's the hardest difficulty. I'm just going to do master and then I'll come back to that whenever. Keep myself safe. What should we name my character? What do you want to name my character? You get to name my character. Think of something funny, man. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I'm slowly stuck. Dude, I'm kinda... Yo, what is up with the sun? That was so cool. I like the graphics on the sun when it sets and rises. His music is giving me like nostalgia. I'm getting like really strong nostalgic feelings. Look at the sun when it rises. It's got like that cool like rising effect, and then it also does the same thing when it sets. Dude, it looks like it's actually in space. It's so cool. Everything that comes to mind either shouldn't be on stream or is just a bad name. Good to know where your head's at. I'm gonna regret this. Whoa, what is this? View your outfit. View silver armor. Hollowed armor. Formal wear. Swimsuit. Interesting. They have voices? What? Let's get a cool look going. Whoa. Why they got me looking like... Who am I thinking of right now? They got me looking like Chad from Bleach. That's what I was thinking of. They had new hairstyles? Oh my gosh, they did. What is that? Bro made a shiesty out of his own hair. Or is that just actually just a shiesty? What is that? Oh my gosh, it's a shiesty. What? What is that, dude? What is that? Got that. What is that? The Elvis haircut? Did Elvis have hair like that? Dude. What is this? I kind of want. Dude. Oh man, these are good. What is that? Looks like something I put on like Deep Woken character. And then you just get all back to your all classics. Dude. I don't know what to go. Like what is that? Goku? Goku, raise your children. I think I have to go this. Don't I have to? I kind of have to, don't I? Ah, man. Perfect. Should just be Herobrine. Or a blind guy. I want to be the ugliest character alive. Alright. So we got dude, girl, whatever that is. Is that like a slime? What is that? I'm having way too much fun with this dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro's having the time of life and haven't even gotten the actual gameplay yet. Dude, that's because they revamped this whole menu, dude. I know these things. I know these things. Alright. Oh gosh. Oh wait, don't they have a option where you can look at like the seeds or something? Yeah. Okay. Not the bees, drunk, celebration MK10, the constant, for the worthy, no traps, remix, Zenith, or Skyblock. Oh, you can combine them? Wait. What would it look like if you did a Zenith Skyblock? Okay, I don't even want to know. Oh, but you can mix and match them? That's so freaking cool, dude. You can randomize it? What? Okay. Please don't crash out. Oh, gosh. Get fixed, boy. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm a big kid now. Dude, this is ominous. Why did I make a large world? Why? Okay, I'm gonna redo this. I'm not doing a large world. I'm doing a medium world, dude. There's no way I'm 100% purifying a large world, dude. I did that. What is with this ominous music, bro? Yo, should I face reveal just so I can do this entire run while with my face cam on? I'm kidding. As fun as it would be to have my reaction to all this, I also I'm just not ready to face reveal. If this video gets me a girlfriend, I will face reveal. Oh, I forgot it follows my mouse. Oh, no. Please don't crash out. Get fixed, boy. Apply. Random. Medium. Master. Random. Okay. Now we're doing it. It should load faster too since it's just a medium. It's not doing the full on, you know. Dude, you know I love Terraria when I'm getting geeked out over the freaking character creation menu. Okay. Here we friggin' go. Oh no. Timber. What? Lava slimes? You want me to fight a lava slime right now? Let's see what happens when I try to. Yo, who just did that? Who just melted her? Is that the princess? What? Yo, that looks sick. They added new art for them. Oh, I forgot that's part of like the Dead Space collab, right? Buy a slime staff? Oi, what you got in your Jiminy Fluffer? I could use a flat to bite in. Why do you speak like a British person? Why do you talk like one of them? Jim? Dude, this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay. Alright. Let's get a house going. Where's my spawn? My spawn's like right there, so let's just go right here then. Okay, so it is the princess. Makes sense. So I need to go one more block. That way. Yep. Okay. Benched. Let's go. Oh yeah. I wanted to spin a wheel. I would like to spin a wheel of the classes. Melee. Ranged. Mage. Summoner. Okay. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. I'm closing my eyes. I don't even want to look. I'm waiting. Yes! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes! Oh, I've been blessed. I've been blessed. I've been blessed. Yes! I've been so blessed. This game loves me too. What is this menu? What? Bro. Craft a meal. What? Bro, I'm actually amazed right now. Alrighty. Alright, I gotta craft a bow though. I don't have any arrows yet. Okay. Ooh. Dude, these animations are so cool. I don't have any arrows yet, so I can't use it, but let's explore to the left, guys. I wonder what amazing things I'll see. Fallen start of a chest. Rope. Perfect. That's a bomb. It's a bomb! It's a bomb! Okay, I might be able to kill this lava slime. Nice. Wait, do these guys not attack me? Oh, they don't. They only attack me when I attack them. Ooh. Getting a bunch of ropes can be so necessary with having to traverse up. And they are giving me a lot of it. Holy cow. Is there anything but rope? I got in fallen stars, that's true. Ow. Hmm. Not too bad. That is gonna get annoying. That is gonna get really annoying. Very fast. At least when I die, it resets my hunger. That's nice. I'm gonna need as much rope as I can get. Ooh, actually, that seems pretty cool to go to. Let's just go up there right now. Why not? Uh, uh, okay. Crispy honey! Oh no. Oh no. Wheat, you're realizing how difficult this is gonna be and how it's not that easy. Mm. That's ugh. It drops lava! Oh no. Every crispy honey drop drops lava? I wish you could see my face right now. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so screwed. I'm still in. Wait, you forgot to remind me that I moved to Terraria. Dude, every crispy honey block drops lava. Please tell me it's just a chance. I can't even see anything. What? Why is our ghost? That's so much health. Okay, I gotta test my theory right now. Okay, 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 it's just a chance. I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better if it's just a chance to drop lava, because that's a little bit of mercy. Why are there goblin scouts down here? Why did they all die? Why did you drop spikes? I'm so confused. Why did they all die? I can take a green slime. Dude, the colors are so cool, dude. Oh, that's crispy honey. That's a bomb. That's another bomb. That's crispy honey. This is gonna be a long, long run. I also have like no concept of time. All right, let me go above my house. Dun, dun. And that's falling blocks. Of course it is. Wait. Wait, this is gonna be awful. What is that, my fourth death? Fourth death, and I haven't even left spawn. Dude. Like, what? What am I supposed to do there? I gotta be really careful. I almost just started mining crispy honey blocks that would have potentially poured lava on me. That is all crispy honey. Okay. Nice. That is crispy honey. Ah! What is this hellscape? No. Oh no. I don't have any NPCs. Don't tell me you can open doors. Please don't open the door. 180 health. Sure. Oh, I don't have to. I can just hold click. I forgot. I don't know if you could hear me clicking, but it was very intense clicking. Okay. Dude, I gotta be so careful of like everywhere I step, dude. Yeah, you know, me having the time of my life didn't last that long, wheat. Reality hit like a truck. What did I touch? Oh, you. Addy. Did I have to do like lava control? Such an idiot, dude. What am I doing? Dude, if I lose focus for a second, I just kill myself because I mine a crispy honey block and lava just pours on me. Dude, the hunger thing's never gonna be a problem because I'm never gonna last more than 8 minutes. I've never been good at lasting long, bro. Dude. Alrighty. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's only 9:56. I have to get off soon because I have to be up early tomorrow. Well, I got the gauge of my first night ending, at least. Okay. Jan the guide. Okay, let's not do that again. Interesting. How large is this pool of honey? What am I dealing with right now, dude? What is this? What is this generation, dude? What am I dealing with? Bro. I'm gonna have to get a death counter. Wait, is that Spelunker? What is that? That's Spelunker potion. I need that. Oh my gosh, I actually just need that. Is that a golden? Oh! I'm storing that for later, dude. That's gonna be so useful. You reckon I could kill this? Come on down here. Come here, bud. You don't do that much damage. That was really stupid of me. I trapped him and then I let him out. What was the plan there? What was the plan? What was actually the plan there? It was blended into a zesty sauce. I don't want to be zesty. By the way, there's just like no stone, is there? I need the merchant if I want arrows. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. Wait. No, stop. I don't need this honey draining. If all that honey drained down on my base, I'd be so screwed. Stop spawning lava. Oh, that's because that's lava right there. Oh, interesting. What am I touching there? Okay. Okay. I was killed by the darkness. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh no. Oh my gosh. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. I gotta be up early tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna start a stream really early tomorrow because I'm actually really excited about this. Despite how I was just reacting, I am very excited about this. It's been a long time since I've been this excited about Terraria. I love it. Anyways, well, if you want to go live, join the Discord if you want on my schedules. I will be uploading the VOD for this stream. I'm gonna push up my stream time tomorrow, so I'm not sure what time that'll be, but just expect an earlier stream start tomorrow just so I can get more time in. I also be releasing a schedule tomorrow. Join the Discord. We're gonna go Red Parrot Software. And I hope that you guys have a good night or day, and I hope that your pillow's nice and cold when you go to sleep. Anyways, it's been a pleasure. Hope you have a good night, and see you tomorrow. Peace out.